Hello, everybody. My name is Jay, aka Aftermath, on behalf of them boys. Right now, I'm going to be doing a mini tutorial in 10 minutes on how I made the track Culture Shock. So, we're going to start with track one. I'm using Ableton right now. So, let's see. It's basically a China plug. I find this off of Looperman. I get loops and sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. And this basically is what it sounds like. I basically repeated. I do have widener, which is actually like one of my secret sauces I use. Widener is basically to make your sound more wider, and basically it's like you're in a room, but you can hear it. It's not so cluttered up, you know. I use EQ mostly a lot of my tracks. Oh snap! Let me see. There's EQ. It's basically I'm going to be doing like a lot of like 10-minute videos to get through to show you guys. Of course, a little bit of compression. Right here where the buildup is, I also reversed it. I reversed it right there, and I did the same thing for the melody part. The melody is like this. It's in reverse. I am warning you guys, I am bad at explaining things. So, this is the intro melody. Alright, that's that. Like I said, the same thing is on that, the EQ, the widener. The Vox is basically like what I use, any type of like chants or voices, like, let's see, hold on, give me 1 minute.
Vengo papi.
Basically, I mean, and I add like sometimes a little bit of reverb, sometimes I don't add anything, I add a little bit of EQ. And here's one big thing that I've been using lately, and it's called Arcade, and we're gonna start from right here. I love Arcade, guys. I mean, $10 a month is really worth it. And that's what I've been using for that. Trust me, it's amazing. I love using it. And this is what, let's see. And you can add reverb. You can add all of these things on to Arcade. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. See, you have your override, your delay, your hall, which is basically your reverb. Sometimes you can hold a note down and it'll play. See, it'll play a different melody. But Arcade is worth it, guys. Why is this not going? Okay, cool. So right here, I have this group, and this is called string/brass. I have sausage fattener. I think I have some EQ on here. I have a little bit of reverb. Okay, so just sausage fattener and reverb on these. This is what this section sounds like. Let me see. Let me do it like this. Okay, cool. Alright, that's that section. And I use minis for brass a lot of times. Here's where the fun part begins. I have different patterns of like my cake patterns, my snares. As right here, I use this thing called a drum kit, and a drum kit is basically where I can, instead of putting like an FL, or here in Ableton, I could put a kick or a snare, you know, on the actual tracks, where I can just all put it in a kit and then put it in a MIDI and stack on how I want it. For example, right here, let's see. It's like the example right in here. The build up same way. 808s basically overlapping. Basically I have side chain, so the kick, so it ducks under the kick. Right here, I just have some crash, some cymbals. I variate my sounds a lot. Like I said, I use EQ, sometimes compression, it really depends. Same thing with this one right here. I use one shot, so I always layer them, and I usually show the fades. Show the fades is basically where you can mess around with the actual clip as you want the sound shorter. You can reverse. You can do a lot of things with it. So it's like, and I have sometimes I put delay on that a lot, and then you have I do the same thing with this one. Guys, this really ain't much, so I'm gonna go ahead and like go ahead and start. I'm just gonna probably just play the first part. I'll have the what happened? All right, I'll have the song's gonna be out soon, so I'm gonna go and play this first part for you guys. Let's see. I might be able to play the whole song, I'm not sure yet. I'm on a 10-minute demo right now, and I can, because I don't have the full right now. Maybe I'll be able to play the whole song. The song is like 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So guys, we might get lucky and it might play the whole thing. Like I said, it's on a 10-minute demo on Demo Cam. Hopefully. Probably gonna get lucky in this guys.
Bobby.